agree with Karen that literally nothing will change as a result.
Literally nothing. You have to remember that nothing happened after a very disturbed young man went into a school and killed 20 young children, and nothing happened. And I think in part in cases like this, there is a disconnect between some of the proposals, these pre-existing gun control proposals that have been around for a long time, that proponents do bring up in the wake of these things. There's a disconnect between what the proposals would do and the facts of this particular crime. So, indeed, the killer in this case had bought the gun legally. It's hard to see what kind of questioning or test for a gun that he would have failed. In the Charleston shooting, for example, I believe the killer had a drug arrest that you could look at and say, well, he should not have gotten a gun, or a drug conviction. He should not have gotten a gun. But in this case, it's hard to see a policy option with legal handguns in the United States, protected by the Second Amendment. Hard to see a policy option that would work.
That's all true. I agree with that. I do think one thing will happen, though, and it started to happen this week already, which is that it gave Hillary Clinton a reason to re-articulate something that she shows every sign of wanting to make a very big part of her presidential campaign, which is, in fact, a pushing ahead an argument about greater gun control laws. Now, that wouldn't really have done anything in this case. I think you can make that argument very easily. But it makes people concerned about the issue, and that provides an opening for her. And she's shown every sign for the several months now of wanting to make this not a peripheral part of her presidential campaign, but a central part of it.
And the